everyone. We're back with our day of Facebook Live updates from the Interlock in West Midtown Atlanta. And joining us for this segment is Christine Sweeney, who's the Regional Director for View Inc. Smart Glass in Georgia. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Candace. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for giving us this great update. So tell us first, where are you?
I am on the 4th floor of the office space of the Interlock, right next to View Smart Windows.
Wow, it looks amazing up there. So first tell everybody, what is View Smart Windows? What do you guys do? Who are you? Tell me a little bit about the company.
Sure. So if you look at the window, right, it looks no different than any other office window that you might normally see. But what you're really seeing here is innovation and science on display. So the window, we've really never known a window without a blind or a shade, right? That's just been our solution for years and years and years. In fact, I just Googled the other day that the first patent for the Venetian blind was awarded in 1769.
Wow.
So we think it's time for a better way. So what our windows do is they intelligently tint throughout the day. The best way to describe it is really kind of like smart transition sunglasses for the building. So instead of having to cover up this amazing view of Atlanta with traditional solution, which would be a blind or a shade, our windows will automatically tint, as you can see in the background, to eliminate and mitigate glare and heat gain, but all the while keeping the view and the connectivity to the outside.
That is so cool.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about, so right now you're on the 4th floor, and I know we've got another camera kind of showing the whole space. If we could kind of like pan and show how large that space is. Tell us what we're looking at and how many windows did you install?
Sure, yeah, the space up here is amazing. There's floor to ceiling glass. You have fabulous views from every direction, basically, of West Midtown. It's really expansive, and regarding the smart windows, what we like to talk about is oftentimes when tenants go and tour a space, this is what they see. It's open and it's airy, but then when they actually move in, the blinds go down, the shades go down, and that impedes their view. So what you see here is what you will get when you move in. You have this constant connection to the outside. And as humans, that's really important to us in terms of health and wellness because we crave the right kind of daylight, views. We want to have that connection to the outdoors. Of course, this is a really vibrant section of Atlanta and a growing, booming section. So just to be able to have that connectivity really is amazing.
And I know that there are some proven health benefits from having these type of windows. Can you talk about that a little?
Yeah, so you would never think that a window would impact your health, but if you just kind of boil it down to not having a blind covering up your window, when you look around different cities and offices, you'll notice even on a cloudy day, once somebody puts that shade down, it tends to stay down. So they've designed the buildings with a lot of glass because humans want that connection to the outdoors. But the traditional static solution means putting down a shade. So with our glass, because it intelligently will darken, as you're seeing in the background here, or will lighten up, you always have daylight. And so when humans feel good, it's in a space where they have the right kind of daylight. We have countless studies. We're a very data-driven organization, and we've always sort of intuitively known that the windows made you healthy. And we've just recently released a peer-reviewed study called Evolve, and it's about the benefits of daylight and health. And it shows less depression, 77% less depressed working in a space with view, higher cognitive function working in a space with view, less eye strain because, of course, the windows are automatically tinting, as you can see. So there's no glare in your eyes, there's no glare on your screens. And then you sleep longer. So the study was really pretty groundbreaking. It was done in Durham, North Carolina, and it's a peer-reviewed study, and we're super excited about it because we've always known that there were health benefits, and it's just such an amazing time. The other thing I would point out in a COVID world is there's an immediate health benefit of having one less surface in your office space, right? So No need to touch a blind, which can collect dust and can collect germs. But more importantly, I think here for the Interlock as a Class T building, this is technology and innovation on display.
So cool, really neat benefits. What other projects is View working on? Where can people see more of these windows around town? I know you're working on something else up on the roof too, right?
Yes, yes. We are going to be installing, hopefully on the rooftop, with our next generation of glass, which also tints the same way, which will be amazing because there's beautiful rooftop views to West Midtown and downtown, or Midtown and downtown. You can see us in hundreds of projects actually around the country. Here in Atlanta, Portman, Coda at Tech Square, the AC Hotel in Buckhead. We're on our third project with Delta Airlines up at LaGuardia, and many more on the way. And around the country, we have 5 buildings currently under construction with Google. Netflix's corporate headquarters has all View smart windows, Facebook's headquarters. Even, I like to use this one as an example, even McKee Foods in Chattanooga that makes Little Debbie snack cakes is using View. So it's not just the technology companies out there. We're seeing really wide adoption. And what's even more exciting is once people work in an office space with View, they don't want to go back to static glass and shades. It's just a better experience.
It makes a lot of sense, especially from the health perspective, because people say even if you're feeling down, then just go walk outside.
Yeah.
And so when you're working in an office all day, to have that light and to have the view coming in all the time, it makes a lot of sense. And especially the view from the Interlock is pretty amazing. I know there's, I don't know if we can show the actual view of the downtown skyline, but that is just spectacular.
It really is. I don't know that you can see behind me, but yeah. And, you know, I know Jeff with SJ Collins, from the developer's perspective, he had experience with us at his children's school at Mount Vernon in Dunwoody. And so he was able to see firsthand what an amazing impact it is on occupants inside of a building. And so this is definitely super exciting for us because it's a unique amenity that everybody in the building, in the office, will use, right? So everyone will be impacted by these day-long views and connection to the outside.
Absolutely. And I do just want to remind people that there is still office space available at the Interlock. So if you want to take advantage of some of the amazing health benefits and incredible views that these View smart windows have to offer, just check out the banner below. And it's got all the information on where you can contact people for office leasing availability or just general information. If people want more information about View windows, where can they go?
They can go to view.com and they can find me.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much for giving us this update and for taking us inside the building. And final closing thoughts before we go?
Thank you.
It's loud there.
A little bit of construction noise, yeah. Thank you, Candace.
Thank you so much. Be careful getting out of there, and we appreciate the update.
Bye.
Bye.